And I have a special review today. Since I individually looked at each Constructicon, it is time to form them into the big bot. However, my desk is not big enough for this, and I'll have to move into another location. But first, I'm gonna turn every single Constructicon into their limb mode, and also put together their accessories as well. So when I get to a second location, I can just put everything together. Okay, first off, it is best to have Long Haul in robot mode, as he is already transformed, and all I have to do is, basically turn him around and put the head away. And it's kind of simple enough. Okay, let's get Scrapper here out of the way. Okay, now to transform into his limb mode, take this up and you bend it like that, and there's a little hole right here in tab. That should tab in place like that. Then you take the arms, bring them out, then rotate them on down and click them into place like that. Then twist his forearms so this little notch right here can stop tab like that. Then you can take the fist and rotate it all the way around. Well, 275 degrees, that is. And then we get back up to here. This is going to get tall. And you take the feet, bring these up. You take the feet itself and bring that like that. And then to secure all this, because this is kind of loose, take the cab of the front loader and twist that on the back. And there you have Scrapper in his leg mode. Up next, for the other leg, oh, I just bumped the camera. Oopsie. Next is Mixmaster, and his is relatively simple. First you take this, bring it up, take this little heel right here, bring that down, and you take the little forearms here, unpeg those, and rotate them, and bring these down. Then you take the cab right here, untab that for the cement drum, bring this out a little bit, then you're gonna have to split the cab. Take the little the roof panels right here, the roof sections, bring it up, and you should see if the light is any good. Oh, there we go. You take your nail right here and grab right around the bumper with the thumb and pull this out. Then put that back. Do the same on the other side. Then you can put the cab back together. Then you can take this and just put it back, set that back into place. And there you got Mixmaster's, that doesn't stay very well. Mixmaster's leg mode all done. Up next, I can do the arms. Now for Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher's arm mode. Untab that. Untab the treads right here, and gotta keep this in place. And then you can take the black piece right here, swing that out, and then this is going to be the left arm. And you turn this with the port facing out, and then take the blade and bring that up like that for now, and then you got arm mode all done. Which I'll show the fist and I'll put them on in a few seconds. Then you take Scavenger. You can take his the boom and the bucket, fold that back. This is optional, but for me I like to have it kind of like this. I don't know why, but I would just keep it like that as the instructions provided. Then unpeg the treads on each side, and then just like Bone Crusher, take this piece out, take that, and rotate it so the chest plate of scavenger is on the back, so a hole is revealed. And have it just like that. Then you take the treads and peg them back in, tab them back in or something. There you go. And just kind of do that. And now for the fists. No wait, yeah, the fists. I'll show you right here. They're the rocket launchers. And first you have to put this little handle in. Then you can flip it out. Then you gotta look at it to make sure it's the right fist. Okay, this belongs to Bone Crusher. This is This is the left hand. And I take it. Oh, here it is. Here's the right hand. The heck was that? Never had a click like that before. It used to be just a soft click. And then this is the other hand. Okay. Now how to apply the hands. Okay, and then you just tab them. There's a, if you can see, oh, right there. See that little peg right there? That'll go into that hole right there. And that should line up perfectly, and there you have an arm all done. Then for the other arm, just the same. Now for Hook, he carries the head, so he's a little bit special, but it's kind of odd that why isn't he the one in command other than Scrapper? Well, he's kind of second in command in a term. Okay, first you bring up the crane, then he's basically go like fold in half, so his back so this port right here will meet this peg right here. Yeah. Then I'm going to have to take the forearm right here, bring it all the way down for now. Then you kind of, in a series of like little tabs, kind of pull the vehicle apart in the front, and that tab's right there. And then you kind of untab that, which there's that port right there, and then there's, where is it? Right here underneath. That'll kind of connect together and hold this together. And you kind of just bring it together, and it'll click. Kind of line it up. There we go. Now it's all clicked together. Then you can take this port right here, this peg right here, and bring that down. Then you can take this little clip, which I wish I didn't clip my nails. Oh, there we go. Okay. Then there's that. Then you can take the little form, put that back right there. And last one of the bits, take the cab of the crane mode, put that, rotate this, put that back down. Then you kind of do a dramatic transformation like you did in crane mode. A little slide. Then you can take this black piece right here, the black clip, and bring that out. And there's the upper chest, all completely done. Then for long haul, the big guy, boot his head away. Bring his forearms up. Those will click into place. Then you can take the back end of the dump. Untab that for now, so you have clearance. Then you can rotate. Sorry for headphone users, as it's going to get loud. And rotate that like that. Or you can just bring this back down. Well, not yet. Okay, now you take these pieces, which were the kneecaps. Oh, silly me, I forgot a piece. I forgot to. You have to take the feet and rotate them inward, back in. There we go. That'll give you clearance to have this ratchet fold out. Oop, that's not supposed to happen. Okay, then you take that out, and you should have it like that, and open it up like that. And do it in section, the other side. Jeez, I'm shaking the camera. Then you can bring this back down. Then you have torso mode, well, lower torso mode, all complete. And now, I got a couple extra accessories that we have to put together. Put together the gun, which just to have something like that, or you can have it the other way, which this is how I prefer it. And then for the chest plate, even though there's 2 wings, I prefer just to put on what the right wing of the chest plate, but I just put that in for now, as it's easy to put this in and leave this separate for now. Okay, now I'm going to transfer to a more open area. I am now in a more apple pull environment, and now let's get to combining. As you can see on the left-hand side of your screen, I have Mixmaster right here. That will form the left leg, and Scrapper will form the right leg, and have them just like that for now. Adjust the camera for this new angle, because this is going to get big. 1 second. There we go. It's back. There we go. Now the legs are just like you see them. And then, take long haul here. Sorry about that. I did not mean to drop them. And then you're going to have to take long haul here and basically peg them in like that. And this will peg in just like this, like how it is. These pegs will go into those ports. This clip right here will go into that clip right there. And everything just kind of lines it all up. And there you got it. Just like that. Same for the other side. Which you kind of have to navigate because of this little bit's a little intrusive. There we go. Okay, how are you looking at camera? Gonna have to scoot him back. It takes a little bit to balance him, but once he has all of his stuff on top, he'll be better. There we go. Okay, now for a hook to go on top. Time for him to go on top of long haul, which he'll go in a series of ports and pegs. Be on the camera. Ugh. This is really I'm telling you, this is really tedious work. Okay, this is not going as planned. Okay. Okay, these, you see the series of ports? This port will go into the smokestack this will go into the smokestack right up there in long haul. The other clip right here will go into the cab. This thing right here will go into there's a little notch in the back. And the right and left arm of long haul will go into a port that's in the foot right here. And in that little slot on the right hand side of the chest of hook, that will go into the other peg, which they're located way up here. And you have to kind of connect them all at once. So be patient with me. Okay, is everything lined up? Everything lined up. Yep, everything's lined up. Okay. Now the next step is to get the arms already on here. Okay, why do the legs look so weird? Oh, I'll explain it. Also, there are ankle tilts right here for more of a natural pose. There we go. Now we can take the right arm right here. This port right here, this is the hole in the bottom section. Will go right here. And there's a series in the back right here. You can just take this, fold it down, and if you lift the arm up, if you can see, oh yeah, you can see it. Just checking in the camera. Okay, then this hole right here will go in right here. Now it's kind of secure everything. And that same applies to the other arm. Here's the hole right here in the bottom. Now peg into right here. Okay. Now that we lift up the arm, and like on the other side, we have it into place right there. Bring your arm down. Almost done. The next, we can take the chest plate right here, and on the back there's two little pegs that will go into the treads of scavenger. Then there's this peg that will go into the right hand side bumper of hook. This little this clips right here clicks onto Long Haul's chest, and okay, and this little black clip goes into this hole right here. I don't think you can see that. Oh, my bad. You see the hole in the Hook's front end? That's where that clips in. Then these bits right here on the rear end clip into Long Haul's grill, and then that hole on the left on the rear end of Hook on the left side, that's where this little black piece right here clips into. Then once I get all that attached, I'll take the other side of the wing and I'll clip it into the treads of Bone Crusher. Crap, the camera's all screwed up. Where to go? There we go. Perfect. And you kind of have to start off on this edge right here and work your way across. If you have everything lined up, it should look like that. Then you take the wing bit, you plug it in. It's an easy, and you just tab into the tread. Last but not least, take the head and bring it out. It may be backwards in the packaging, but I keep it forward so I don't have to turn it. And there you go. There you have Combiner Wars Devastator. And boy, oh boy, is he ginormous. I mean, just ginormous. And his gun can open up. His hands can open up and you can hold his gun. Here we go. And now, for articulation, his head is on a swivel right here, which can look all the way around. His arms, both arms can do this. You can go about that far. It can rotate 360 degrees. And there's a elbow swivel right here. And about 90 degree arm bend. If you can, is that in shot? Yeah, that's in shot. You know what, the reason why I keep on doing that is just because the new camera arrangement, I'm not sure if it's in shot or not. Shot or not. Okay. And that's the arms. There is waist articulation. A nice clacky noise. For the legs, these little skirts right here can move out. So you can move the leg about a wee that far. But if you include the knee of Long Haul, it can go a little bit further, which adds more to the flexibility. even though it does kind of screw the image up. But in animation, you won't even notice that. Then there's a thigh swivel. Oop, I forgot the... that arm does not like to stay up. It's kind of a weakened joint since this is a year old. See? I'll just do the other leg. This arm doesn't have any problems. Then the leg right here can go out about that far, so he can probably do the splits at best. His leg does not move as far back. Only moves about that far. Which kind of a downside. Now everything's kind of screwed up. Just give me a minute. Okay. Then for the knees, they can go about 90 degrees for the knees. And somehow, and like I said before, that can go forward, and he just dropped his gun. Not supposed to drop their gun. Speaking of which, about the gun, I forgot to mention the hands. Oh my goodness. The hands can swivel, and they can open and close to hold the gun, even though the little handle for the missile launcher might poke out sometimes. Then for the feet, there's an ankle tilt, which provides more of a natural look for him. And I do love that it has an ankle joint, ankle tilt, so I can pose this a lot better than it should, versus of how inky it looks right now, and not sure if he's about... Okay, he's actually looking good on camera. And, other than him, that he's just big, which he stands about, maybe, yeah, about 18 to 19 inches tall. And if I remember correctly, this is actually the largest combiner that Hasbro and Takara have ever built, and this is the Hasbro version, just to let you know, because it doesn't have the purple fist or the fancy paint applications, but still. This combiner set has been a good journey for me to review, and I love this figure, I love this toy, and I've had many stop motion animations featuring this guy, and heck, I might even have one in the near future, which I'll still work out the kinks, and you know, not the kinks, I meant the, what's the word, okay, you get what I'm getting at. I'll still come in thoughts. Alrighty then, this has been CJ, and you have a very nice day, and in the next review, it will be a surprise. Okay then, see ya!